stars shone brightly yesterday, beginning with the biggest one of all. Lionel Messi on target twice in Argentina's win over Austria to become the World Cup's record goalscorer. Kylian Mbappe had a double of his own in France's victory over Iraq. Mbappe connecting on a left-footed strike in the first half, and then after a 2-hour weather delay, he added another. And not to be outdone, Erling Haaland found the back of the net twice for Norway. Haaland's second-half brace helping his side pick up all 3 points at the expense of Senegal. So today, the spotlight shifts to that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who struggled in Portugal's opener. Ronaldo in the starting lineup against Uzbekistan as we continue this North American World Cup.
Argentina are champions of the world again. It's Argentina who win the World Cup. And the fans of America go wild. Soccerera has arrived in the United States. Their skipper and Brazil dominate the world stage again.
32 years after the last World Cup in North America, we are witnessing history again this summer. Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe engaging in a remarkable back-and-forth duel. Messi now all alone as the competition's record goalscorer, but Mbappe is very much hot on his trail. Welcome to Day 13 of Fox Sports coverage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm Rebecca Lowe, alongside French World Cup winner Thierry Henry, Sweden's all-time top goalscorer Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and US Soccer Hall of Famer Alexi Lalas. Gentlemen, good morning. We go again. Another brilliant day of football coming up. But before we talk about today, Thierry, let's talk about the stars from yesterday. What did you leave here thinking about the most?
Well, we have to sum up the day first. It's a normal day at the office, I guess, for those guys, which is, by the way, not normal. We saw Messi, we saw Haaland, we saw Mbappe. But for me, what will stay there is obviously history. Messi beating closer, Mbappe being there with almost everybody, chasing Messi, but Norway, Senegal. The game that we talked about yesterday, I knew it was going to be that type of game. The two were my dark horses. Obviously, one looked like they're not going to make it, and the other one obviously is going through. But that's just what we witnessed once again was outstanding. And today we have Ronaldo, Kane, Modric, DR Congo, Luis Diaz, Colombia, whatever you want, you name it.
Love it. Zlatan, for you, yesterday was about what?
I mean, if we talk about the stars, they delivered. Maybe Messi underperformed because he scored only 2 goals and not 3 goals from the first game. And something I want to highlight when I see the Norwegian team celebrating with their fans. That's when you see different cultures. This is what football brings. It brings a lot of emotions wherever you come from, whoever you are. It connects people. This is a beautiful image. Even the coach was there and pushing. So let's see how far they can push this boat in the tournament. So, but beautiful to see.
Ståle Solbakken, the manager there, as soon as the whistle went straight into the crowd to hug his wife. We're a big fan of that. What about the celebration, Zlatan? The goal celebration, Erling Haaland?
Everything is not. He reminded of us how beautiful Thierry Henry was when he was young. He's still beautiful, but you can see this. Look how sharp he looks like. And he does his great celebration.
Did you love that, Thierry, seeing that?
To be fair, I don't know if they did it for me, but it looked like it. Yeah, it looked nice.
We know they do it a lot in the Arsenal team. Odegaard does it a lot. Odegaard was there, but to do it with Haaland, extra special. Okay, Alexi, for you.
By the way, you look wonderful. All right, you're sparkling. Our lady in red today.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Look on fire.
How much fun is this?
I know.
I mean, every single day, it's just amazing. It's this incredible buffet that we kind of just pull up to, and we gorge ourselves. And then we come back the next day, and there's a completely different array of stuff, and we gorge ourselves again. So from an Argentina perspective, Messi is a complete ET, but he is also the system when it comes to Argentina, so that should be interesting going forward. France, with that incredible delay, singing in the rain over there, but it does show that in a tournament, if you are a good team and you're going to go far, at times you're going to be tested, you're going to have to adjust. I actually thought the Norway game and the Norway performance was the most impressive, given the fact that a lot of people maybe didn't realize it, but they were not favored in this game. So not only to beat a very, very good Senegal team, but also for the star to show up in Holland and again give us those 2 goals was wonderful. And even the nightcap was an exercise in the tortoise and the hare with Algeria coming, and just wonderful to see. We are being spoiled, and yet now we have come to expect it. So, new day. What do you got for us?
Yeah, no pressure, Cristiano and Harry Kane. Absolutely well done, Lexi.
Mbappe, we just mentioned him there. He already getting underway with the scoring. It was his 100th cap for France, and it didn't take him long.
I'm sure he looked at the performance from Messi early on, and he wanted to do it himself. I'm sure Michael Olise will claim that assist, but that was an unbelievable finish by this guy. Left foot, top corner. There was 2 defenders in front of him. What a beautiful strike to get the game going 1-0 up.
Yeah, that's a fantastic goal from the main man, Kylian Mbappe. He keeps showing up, isn't he? He watches Messi. He's like, nope, I'm going to come do my bit here. Here again, you can see him come short, plays the pass here, almost got in for the second one. But a fantastic defending there from the defender. Just did enough to get it away from Kylian Mbappe.
You can see the rain pouring down there. There was a 2-hour, 10-minute rain delay in this game.
Well, we expected that in this tournament. There might be rain delays. If it happens, how do you deal with it?
Graham Arnold there sheltering.
How do you deal with it as players, as teams? What do you do? Oh, here. What a gift. What a mistake by the goalkeeper. And who's there? Assist from Dembele. And again, is that man, Kylian Mbappe, with a second.
Yeah, what a mistake from the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Because then against these teams, you cannot do those mistakes. And the 66th minute, my favorite goal, a great pass from Olise, the turn from Dembele, and he scores his first goal over here. What an amazing goal, what an amazing finish. We know how good Dembele is with both.
OK, let's hear now from Kylian Mbappe after the match. 32, they'll face off for the top spot in the group on Friday. And how exciting will that game be as well between 2 of the greats in this group? When we first saw this group and the teams, the nations that were in it, we thought this is going to be a really difficult one. But to have Norway and France in there for that final game, that's going to be so exciting.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We're seeing how important are the third matches, to be so decisive, that there's other national teams as well. They have a different type of problem. But here, we're going to see whether France or Norway are going to take the winning for that group.
What do you reckon, Juan? Who's going to take it?
We talk about France being, in and out just to win the competition. They're gonna, for sure, they're going to be there. But for Norway, it was extremely important to get to the final game against France already qualified, and they certainly did. But the fact about, Haaland, just when you have a player like that can score from anywhere, it's just how can you stay on the game? How do you don't concede? Because the guy, at some point, in any given time, he's going to score a goal for you.
This has got to be Norway's toughest game so early on already in the competition, right?
It is, and also to think about it, most of these players, Norwegian players, is their first World Cup, isn't it, to think about it, especially Haaland as well. His first World Cup, to come and perform the way he's doing in the biggest stages is just absolutely incredible. Mbappe, as we know, he's been there so many times. He's won it and he's come second, but to see Haaland show up in the biggest stage and perform this way, he's got a team behind him. He's got a team, and Mbappe has got a team, but he's also got individual brilliance. Like we see, they only say this guy can create chances for him. But to see Haaland do what he's doing with the kind of team that he has, he doesn't get that much supplies, but once he gets that chance, he puts it away. It's just absolutely superb to see him performing this way.
He was made for the big stage, wasn't he, Erling Haaland? Totally. He deserves to be here.
Totally, but I think what Mikel said is very important, because the whole team is behind him. They're not only depending on him. You see the first goal that they score, you see Odegaard, you see the whole team having very good performances. And of course, the cherry of the pie is Haaland, that if you give him one chance, he will put in the back of the net.
Yeah, just it's everything about him. Just, his elite movement of the ball, the way he chases defenders down, his ability to finish, with his head, with the right foot, with the left foot, whatever chance he has. We talk about, the second goal. Yeah. He was complaining because the ball wasn't given to him. Yeah. And then the ball comes to him, and out of the blue, he gets the right foot and just put it in the top corner. So this is a guy that will guarantee you goals. And when you have that on your team, you always have a chance.
Do you think this game against Senegal has set them up well, though, for a matchup against France?
Yes, you mean
Norway just playing against Senegal, setting them up for France.
Of course, isn't it? It says the tie up really, really well. I mean, you know, Mbappe coming up against Haaland, you know. I think now these two guys, they're looking at it thinking who's going to win the Golden Boot. But don't forget, there's another 39 years old guy, the greatest player of all time. Sneaking, he's there. So it's going to be an absolute superb game to watch.
Yeah, we can't wait for it. Okay, coming up next, Leon.